Using the CMP for case management. Student Profile. Student Profile allows access to the contact information, enrollment and hours information, and assessments and gain information of any student assigned to the case manager. To view a student's profile, click Student Profile in the navigation menu, then select the student from the Student Name drop-down. Note, the student name is sticky and will carry over from screen to screen to help make working with the student more efficient. The basic information for that student from each category is available immediately, and a link to See More at the bottom of each screen will take the case manager to an uneditable version of the corresponding assist screen in the student's full record. Needs Assessment. Needs assessment is used to record the student's reasons for attending the program and their goals for participation. Existing needs assessment for the student are listed below the entry interface and may be edited. To enter a new needs assessment, click the Needs Assessment menu item on the CMP navigation bar. On the new screen, if necessary, select the student's name from the Student Name drop-down menu. Please note, the student's name is sticky and will carry over from screen to screen to help make working with the student more efficient. In the Title field, enter a brief statement of the need or goal that the student has for participating in the program. Next, enter the date and then assign a keyword or keywords to the need. The keywords in CMP are the same as the non-NRS outcome categories in ASSISS. Note, this is the first place where we see the keyword assignment. Selecting appropriate keywords for the student's goals will determine which outcomes are available to meet the stated needs, so be sure to choose the appropriate keyword for the need. Finally, enter any additional notes about this particular need or goal in the Notes section. Click the Add Needs Assessment button at the bottom of the screen to save the entry. This process can be repeated as many times as necessary to document a student's reasons for participating, goals, or situations for which case management is the appropriate solution. Case managers can also see any other needs assessment that was created for the selected student, either in previous discussions or with other case managers involved with that student. Needs created by the case manager may be edited, but needs created by other case managers cannot. Case Note. Case Note provides an interface to add new notes about conversations with the student, their teacher, or others involved in the student's activity. Existing notes entered about the student, either from CMP or from ASSISS, are listed below the entry interface. To open the Case Note page, click Case Note in the CMP navigation bar. Select the student's name from the Student Name drop-down menu and then enter the contact date. Please note, the student name is sticky and will carry over from screen to screen to help make working with the student more efficient. After completing the Notes section, select a keyword if appropriate. PDF documents associated with the case note can be saved for future reference. Use the Browse button to find the file on your computer and click Open to attach it to this case note. Once the case note is complete, click the Save Case Note button at the bottom of the screen. Under the Case Note interface is the Case Note History section, where all of the case notes entered in CMP or ASSISS for the selected student will be shown, in addition to any documents attached. Case notes may be edited, but the attached documents cannot. Please note, any case note entered in the Case Manager portal will also appear in the Case Notes section of the student's record. Case notes entered in ASSISS for that student will appear in the CMP. Referral. Referral should be used to document the referrals that are made for the student to access services outside of the program. When made, a record of the referral will be emailed to the primary contact at the partner site if an email address is available in the referral partner record. A copy can be emailed to the student if the student's record includes a valid email address. To schedule a referral for a student, select Referral from the CMP navigation bar. On the new screen, select the student's name from the Student Name drop-down menu, if necessary, and then enter the appointment date. Next, in the Location drop-down, choose the referral partner the student is being referred to. Please note, this drop-down menu consists of referral partners from ASSIS. If the referral partner is not listed in this drop-down, it must first be added to ASSIS. After choosing a referral partner, indicate the reasons for referral in the text box. Label the entry with a keyword and attach any documents necessary for the student's referral. Please note, for the purpose of confidentiality, the reason for referral and associated documents may only be viewed in the CMP and not from ASSIS. Once the referral is complete, click the Save Referral button on the bottom of the screen. Prior referrals for the student can be seen and edited below the entry interface. Non-NRS outcomes. Non-NRS outcomes refer to those outcomes that are not specific to the National Reporting System funding reports. In the CMP, the non-NRS outcomes entered for a student should be directly related to an existing need established in the needs assessment. To enter new non-NRS outcomes, click the Non-NRS Outcomes item on the CMP navigation bar. If necessary, choose the student's name from the Student Name drop-down menu. Select the Assess Need from the Need drop-down menu. This menu lists the needs identified by the student in earlier case management sessions. Please note, the Assessed Need keyword will determine which outcomes are listed to fulfill the need, so selecting appropriate keywords for the need assessment is important. Next, choose the Outcome Description in the Description category. Please note, the list of outcome descriptions is populated from the Literacy Zone Outcome Information screen in ASSIS. After choosing the description, select the current fiscal year, assign a keyword, and enter any additional comments. Then, click the Save Outcome Achieved button at the bottom of the screen. The non-NRS outcome entered in CMP will also appear in the student's Literacy Zone Outcomes tab in their ASSIS student record under the Goals and Outcomes tab. NRS Outcomes. NRS outcomes are specific to the National Reporting System funding reports and are focused on employment, HSE, and post-secondary education. These outcomes are collected primarily from students who left the program. Case managers may be asked to follow up with students previously assigned to them to determine if outcomes were achieved. This screen also lists existing NRS outcomes from the current or prior fiscal years. To access this data entry screen, click the NRS Outcomes item on the CMP navigation bar. If necessary, choose the student's name from the Student Name drop-down menu. Click the Add Outcome Achieved button. Select the appropriate positive or negative outcome from the Description drop-down. Please note, negative outcomes should only be entered once the outcome time frame has already passed and the student has not achieved the outcome. Select the appropriate fiscal year and quarter from the drop-downs and enter the date that the student was surveyed. Please note, outcome date is optional. The Income field should also be filled with the student's quarterly income when the survey response is about employment in the second quarter after exit. Once the required fields are complete, click Save Outcome Achieved. For more information about NRS outcome surveying, please refer to the information available in the ASSIST Resource Bank.